Ren Hojo, the author who sent Hisoka to find the photographs, takes a closer look at the album. One photo catches his eye and he decides to investigate further. He goes to the inn with the camera obscura and Rui, his assistant. Okay. Post-mortem photography. Ren Hojo. So now we're playing as the guy. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of post-mortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon viewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant, Rui Kagamiya. So, that flashback with the little boy who slashed the girl with the white hair, that was Ren. And now we're about to go back to the inn where the prologue happened. Or chapter 1 happened. So maybe we'll get to go to the second floor?
Will you die with me?
Oh! I didn't realize this was Harry Potter. I didn't realize photos moved in this world.
She's beautiful, but she looks sad too.
Yeah.
Isn't she the type of woman that you get nervous around?
Oh. Drag him.
Yeah. There may be more of this stuff out there.
Shall I call Hisoka?
No, let's go there ourselves. It'll be quicker that way.
At this hour?
It won't take long.
So then, shouldn't you take the camera obscura? You haven't used it yet. This could be your chance. People say there's something off about that place.
These
Okay.
characters are awfully cavalier. My camera obscura is on the desk. Hisoka sent it back after appraising it for me. I should take that shadow reading report with me too. It may come in handy. Rui's always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. There's an antique-looking camera on the desk. You got Ren's camera obscura. You got the measure upgrade. This displays the current health of a locked-on enemy. There's an unfinished manuscript on the desk. Memorial portraiture, the act of photographing dead bodies, was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as post-mortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I've been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave post-mortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, then post-mortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. It's a reply to the appraisal. To Ren Hojo, the camera you left me to look at is a device known as camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare with an almost mythical status in the antique market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisoka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems it's originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I'm happy to compensate. Please think it over. I left the shadow reading report on the sofa. I should take it with me just in case. Hi, Juno. Oh, excuse me. It may have some information that I could use. Who knows when I might need it? That is really creepy, and I think that is true. I have heard that before, and I feel like I've seen pictures of it before too. Like old school, like black and white, like those really old, not even black and white, like those really old photographs that are like almost brown, where like families would take photos of themselves posing with dead bodies. I feel like I've seen things like that. Which sounds morbid, but like it's an actual like part of Western history, I guess. Thank God we don't do that anymore. This looks like a report written by Yuri. It seems to be about the photo album. Found item report. Find items pertaining to postmortem photography on Mount Hikami. Obtain them if possible. Maz, thank you for the 62 biddies. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Perform shadow reading using a postmortem photograph found on Mount Hikami as a token. Located album of postmortem photographs in Ichido Manor. Took custody of the object. Yeah, so we want to go creepy. Where did I put that book about Mount Hikami? Has Rui been tidying up again? It might be on one of those shelves. For some reason, the way that he runs is very weird to me. The Maiden Slayer. I don't think this story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. The Maiden Slayer. Mount Hikami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once the worshipping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens had been gouged out. So that explains the ghosts, like all the bodies of the shrine maidens, like the ghosts that came down the waterfall. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghost of shrine maidens still drenched in those bloodied waters have appeared on the mountain ever since. It's said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. Rui's Journal 1. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time when I was trying to sort all his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back out a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of that one time I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later on, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again.
It's almost sunset. We should hurry.
Oh, I did not.
Yeah, let's go.
I really did not enjoy the knocking, I gotta say. I definitely did not enjoy the knocking. It's interesting in the game to see how legend spreads, because in the writing, we hear about these rumors about people being driven to suicide, but we've seen firsthand that that's not actually the case. Because we saw a flashback of a man who got chased into the water and then the spirits dragged him under. So from an outside perspective, it probably looked like he killed himself, but he didn't. Same thing with Fuyuhi. It was a ghost that like kind of forced her to cut her own neck.
There's a local superstition warning people not to go up Mount Hikami after dusk.
And yet we're going to
If you
do it
climb
anyway.
the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its true form.
And yet we're going to go up there anyway.
Only those who wish to die come here at that time.
And again, we're going to go up anyway. Why do these characters keep going at
I
nighttime?
think that's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiru Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use the camera obscura? I think you should try it out first, just to be sure.
Okay.
Tutorial, Ren's Camera Obscura. This type of camera obscura allows you to take multiple photos at once. Use the multi-shot function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to the ghost that you photograph. Taking multiple photos at once helps to get the fatal frame shots. After a multi-shot, the camera obscura will take longer than usual to reload the film. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard camera obscura lens do not work with Ren's camera. Whoa.
Is the camera working?
Well, you look like you, so yeah.
Is that a good thing?
We should go.
Oh. Okay, it feels like I'm running faster now that I'm...
I hear the older part of this inn, the part that's further back inside.
It was part of some temple or shrine.
Now that I'm
After
outside,
it became an inn,
it feels like I'm
Father's
running
family
faster.
lived here, but it doesn't look like anyone's
there
been
was a
here for
massive
while.
landslide that hit Mount Hikami. Maybe they were all buried under the rubble. Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
The way the dialogue keeps lapping on top of each other, like overlapping, and the way that her character model keeps walking into the bush. Are you okay? We're only at the base of Mount Hikami, and I think Rui is already possessed by a ghost or something, because something's not right with her. Dude. So this is where we were at the start of the game, but now we'll be able to explore more. Ooh. And also last time we were here, it was like sunset, and now it's really dark. The camera is reacting to something. Hold RT to find a trail. Oh. The camera obscura has the power to photograph the invisible. I wonder if this is the same power Hisoka used for her shadow reading. Is there something invisible? It's giving clamp. Drowned woman. Why are her legs so long? She's built like Sailor Moon. Short torso and really long legs. She's built like Sailor Moon. Okay, that's creepy. That little door right there was not open when we were here with Yudi. The hatch on the duct has shut itself. It must have been the wind. Bitch, it ain't the wind. Woman in the shadows. Man in the shadows. Another woman in the shadows. Hell yeah, I'm glad I got... Wait. Hands waving in the dark. Hey, party over here. Hey. Wait. Okay, so we can go that way. Can I go up here now?
I don't think this is the way to the place Hisoka mentioned.
I was literally about to say, guys, oh my god, there's no one to stop me from going to the second floor. Or the third floor. And then what happens? I get stopped from going to the third floor. Why does no one let me go to the third floor? Why does everyone keep stopping me from going to the third floor? Can't a boy just go to the third floor?
It should be around here.
I have a feeling something very Japanese is about to happen. I told you something Japanese was gonna happen. Girl, are you still alive? Oh, she's attacking Rui. Get your hands off my assistant. I need her to make coffee and tea for me. I'm useless. This is the room where the guy farted. By the way, how's the volume been? Because I know at the start of the stream, you guys were saying it was too loud, and then you guys were saying that the voices were low, so then I adjusted the volume again. How has the volume been? It hasn't been too overpowering for my voice, has it? I bet it smells so bad, Persona. It's probably is so like moldy and ugh. Long meeting today. Hope the game's going well. Can they run? Yes. You want to see me run? Watch this. It's not super fast, but it feels incredibly fast compared to Fatal Frame 4.
This must be the room where Hisoka found that album.
Yeah, it seems so.
Man shrouded in darkness. The camera's reacting to something. Maybe I can see something through the viewfinder. Phantom expose. The crumpled old note has materialized. This must be what the camera was reacting to. Messy note 1. Oh, we're about to get messy. What's the tea? How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountains swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is that old album of post-mortem photographs, the one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of family I have. How long have I spent here wallowing in the darkness? It doesn't matter. I'll burn it all, and then there will only be me. I think I'll end it up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset is lovely up there. The camera's reacting to the note. Using this note as a token, I might find a trace that will lead me to some info about the photograph. Oh! Man in the darkness. It looks like... Is that the... Because there was someone hung himself in the room, but the note was talking about them ending it up on the observation deck on the roof, so maybe the guy that we just saw is not the same guy who wrote the note? Do I finally get to go to the 3rd floor, guys? Is the game finally gonna let me go to the 3rd floor? We're going up, up, up to the 3rd floor. Finally, no one's gonna stop me. Oh. 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 This is so crazy that we keep meeting like this. some reason, it didn't let me interact with her. Oh! For some reason, it didn't let me interact with the other body. The ghost, I mean. Never expect to hear this song here. Oh! Damn it! I read the chat. I shouldn't have read the chat.
According
Your
to
son's
the
been
stories,
spamming it. Yeah,
after the
it's such a good
landslide, the owner
song.
of the inn moved to the 3rd floor.
After the landslide, the owner
They say he
moved to the
burned
3rd
himself to death there,
floor.
or that he threw himself into the lake.
A common enough story.
Tell me about it.
Check.
Sensei, they say that if you look up at the 3rd floor veranda, you'll see someone looking back down.
That's
Really?
creepy.
I'm sorry.
Whoa. It's really destroyed up here. What am I getting? It's like... It's pinging me for an item or something. Rui, can you not stand so close to me? Jesus. Ah! Oh, times 24. I'm just gonna waste film so it lets me pick this film up. What? Why? Hold on. Maybe 99 is the most you can carry, not 100. Okay, there we go. Oh, we can snooze. Let me snooze the ads. Do the mods... Do you have the... can the mods snooze, or only I can snooze? Because if you guys can snooze, that would be really good. I've never been sure of that, if mods can do that or not. You know what's the good thing about Fatal Frame 5 from what I'll know? From what I've seen so far, there's none of those Hozuki dolls, so I can just go through the game without having to worry about checking every single thing. I have to interact with that wait. The game is... What? The game is reacting to something, but I don't know what it is. I'm not a fan of the... Oh, that's what it's reacting to. Oh my god, there was a ghost. I got so distracted by the light on the floor, I didn't notice the ghost hanging from the ceiling. Even before the landslide, there were always strange going-ons around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories, but most people believe they were simply spirited away. That girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Keiji Watarai. Next, it'll be my turn, I bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. Aw, that's kinda sad. Oh wait, it's not this way, is it? It's this way? Spirited Away? Not in the way Studio Ghibli does it. I can't get the hatch to the duct open. It being held by a powerful force. Sync shots. Taking photos identical to the psychic photographs taken with the camera obscura can break seals blocking your access. Find the door key, match the photo. Take a photo that matches the one you already have. Do I just do that? Okay, I fear I don't oh. Oh. Got it. The hatch to the duct is now open. There's something in there among the pipes. Something spooky is gonna happen. You found the keys on the yellow keychain. Try snoozing if you guys can. The mods. Do you guys see the snooze button? I'm assuming you don't see the snooze button. Where'd his spooky ass go? Oh shit! Shut your ass up. Oh, that was hateful. That was hateful. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm stuck in a corner. If he charges me, I'm stuck in a corner. Oh my god. Okay. Weird. The ghost left something behind when it disappeared. Hi, Jen. It looks like it was left by the innkeeper. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot, but I suppose that was always the case. This mountain and death go together side by side. Mikomori was once known as the Grove of Shrine Maidens, a sacred grove where the mountain's maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to see me off. Was that the man who wrote this note? Maybe I'll find something upstairs.
Rui, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Wait, I think there was a ghost or something. Because I was getting pinged with the white notif, and then I heard a woman scream, but I didn't see anything. Cookie off. Well, let's see. So I guess the man didn't burn... Oh, God. I guess the man didn't... Woman who is hanged. I guess the man didn't burn himself down with the building after all, since we saw that he ended up hanging himself as well. Again, what am I getting pinged for? Okay, there's a door here, and it looks like we can go this way as well. Let's see. There's a door here and a door there. Let's try both. The door won't budge. Something must be blocking it from the inside. There's another door above the stairs on the other side. So he did hang himself. So he set the building on fire and then jumped from the top. Honestly, kind of dramatic, but there's a scrap of notebook paper on the floor. It looks like there's something written on it. The sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. Girl. Hi, Kai. How are you doing? Let me see if I can go through this door. Man staring at something. I'm not gonna lie, I almost missed that ghost. It's almost... Let me just see what's over here before I... Oh, there's another door here. Oh, I can't pick them up. Can I go through this door? Okay. So I only have one option, which is this door. The whole room is charred. That man might have left something behind. If he did, it'll likely be hidden.
Looks like there was a fire. This
Yeah,
must be where the innkeeper moved.
No shit, Sherlock. Uh-oh. Rui? Oh no, please tell me Rui's not going to be possessed and throw herself. There's a noose? That was not there before.
Rui!
What do I do? Take a
Rui!
picture of her?
What's wrong? Is something there?
Something is there. Woman in the netherworld. Oh, Jesus. Why is she just sitting there menacingly? Oh, Jesus. I want her to be over here just in case we can... Oh, Jesus, she keeps... Got her. Ooh.
What were you doing? Can't you remember anything? Let's go home.
You cannot leave the mountain.
Oh, it's her again.
You will dissolve into nothing.
Oh. Oh, God. Yeah, take that, ho. Oh, God. Oh! I most certainly did not like that. Where? I feel like I'm not really doing... I feel like in Fatal Frame 5, you don't actually want to focus on them. Because if you do, you can't get the spirit in the frame. Like, you can't get the spirit fragments in the frame. Got her. I like that she does a little dance when she dies.
We're leaving.
A woman dressed like a shrine maiden. Is she connected to the note that I found? There's a note here. The album of post-mortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name was Keiji Watarai. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Hikami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watarai collect post-mortem photographs from the nearby town. On Mount Hikami, water itself was deified. It seemed like Watarai wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the inn by that point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help attract more visitors. One day, the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. The next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in the old building after the landslide, but now I understand why my father left. Watarai too. These photos are so beautiful. Keiji Watarai, a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. Hisoka probably had some books about him. We should get back. Rui needs to rest. The photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. As Ren and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain with more questions than when they started. Nice. I got an A rank again. That chapter was a little bit shorter. Hi, Kalos. Hi, Salem. Interlude. Oh, there's an interlude. I heard this game has 16 chapters, including the prologue and the interlude. So that's 14 plus 2 short chapters. Alright, so now we're at the interlude. With Hisoka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain, Fuyuhi taking her own life while entranced by a malevolent spirit, and the bodies of dead shrine maidens washed up at the pool of purification. These disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Hikami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka. I'm pretty sure this game has 3 main characters, and we haven't seen... Oh wait, no, that's a lie. The third main character is Miu, who we saw in the prologue, and we haven't seen her since.
Suicide, huh? There was no body, right? And you said, what was it? You said lots of women's bodies washed up afterwards? I think there have been reports saying something like that before. Oh, well. I'll see what I can find out tomorrow.
Oh. I wonder who that was on the answering machine. Was that the police? Because it definitely didn't sound like Ren. Hisoka's camera obscura is on the desk. This is the only picture from the camera obscura that shows anything. A dark silhouette standing on what looks like a body of water. The other photos are no good. They're all black, as if they were exposed to strong light. This doesn't tell me anything. Maybe there are more clues in Hisoka's room. Time to go pry again. Apparently, there's a rumor, Kalos, that Fatal Frame 4 is going to be remade next. So after the Fatal Frame 2 remake, apparently they're remaking Fatal Frame 4. Which at first I thought was kind of confusing, because why not remake 1 and 3? But considering 4 is the only Fatal Frame game that doesn't have English voice acting, because it took a while before it was ported to a Western audience, maybe that's why they want to remake it, because they want it to be more accessible to Western audiences. Wow. Honestly, the graphics for this game are really good, considering it's 2015. Hisoka. She's so pretty. She's too pretty to have died. I hope Hisoka is alive. Hisoka. She liked to sit at her desk to relax. The Japanese style of the room helped her de-stress. I'm definitely going to play Fatal Frame 2 Remake when it comes out, for sure. It's too good not to play. Many fans consider Fatal Frame 2 to be the best one, so... And I haven't played Fatal Frame 2 in a long time, since the original on PlayStation 2, so I would love an excuse to go back and play it. The camera obscura is reacting. There's something in the picture. This is the storeroom on the first floor. I don't know why I think it looked like I was like... It looks like I'm crouching in like a really weird, unnatural way. Yeah, it's like a memory of her, Brittany. So like the camera obscura can see not only ghosts, but it can see like the memory of ghosts. Like a trace of a person or a ghost left behind. Oh. Girl in uniform? Who is that? And what do I need to forgive? Is there something in that room? Forgive me. I don't know who that is. Is that one of the 5 girls who did something bad? There's an old file on top of some luggage. Looks like a report on shadow reading. Subject, Akari Narumi. Client, Kyoko Narumi. Token, personal photo, details. Subject deceased, nothing I could do. A girl in school uniform. It's been crumpled up so many times you can't make out the face. Interesting. Oh. I don't think I entered this room before. Oh, for some reason I thought this was like a staircase to the basement. I was like kind of scared. This house is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Is a ghost hand gonna pop out? There's something under the bed. It's a small key. Maybe it opens the drawer in Hisoka's desk. You know what this hub reminds me of? If you haven't, looks like a shadow reading request, case closed, is written in large red letters. If you haven't played Fatal Frame 3, Fatal Frame 3 also kind of has like a hub house. This house kind of reminds me of that. This store slash house. Oh, Miku. Oh, okay. So this is a reference to Fatal Frame 1. Miku Hanasaki is the main character from Fatal Frame 1. Disappeared searching for her missing brother but was found. Mother of one, father unknown, disappeared again 3 years later. Client is her daughter's guardian. Search abandoned, attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Subject is alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. It may be that subject does not want to be found. A warm but lonely expression. She looks like she might fade away at any moment. So one thing you might want to know about Miku as a character, she's the main character of Fatal Frame 1, and her whole thing was she was looking for her missing brother, but there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of overtones of her being in love with her brother in an incesty kind of way. So even though she's a main character, she's always been kind of weird. Her and her brother's relationship has always been kind of weird. Tsumugi Katashina, family physician, unstable family, tendency to blame herself for strife with her half-sister, bears self-inflicted wounds. Strict family may be the cause, will ask doctor for care after subject is found. Search abandoned, contacted by the family, matter has been turned over to the police, have been asked to drop the investigation. Tsumugi? Tsumugi's kind of pretty. Her face seems tinged with sadness. She's still missing, but her family has given up the search. Yuri Kozukata. Personal photo. Oh, we know Yuri. Yuri's like the main character. Emotionally unstable after family lost in accident. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbors say she left home as normal. Claimed to see things others can't. Oh wait, we're playing. Wait, I'm an idiot. We're playing as Yuri. I don't know why I made it seem like we weren't playing as Yuri. Claimed to see things others can't. Now recovered. Taken into custody. Safely in my custody. Believe close attention's necessary. We'll look after her for a while. A high school graduation photo. Just look at that intense expression. I wonder how much I've changed since then. I still have a hard time looking in mirrors. So Yuri lost her family before ending up with Hisoka. Maybe they're only step-siblings? They never mention anything like that in the game, so it kind of just makes it seem like she's in love with her brother. But I don't know. I've always wondered. Also, Floofiest Cat, I try to pronounce the names correctly. I did live in Japan for like 10 years, so I try my best to pronounce the names correctly. Oh, did you help him defend her, or did you just leave him there and laugh? There's a file tucked away in the desk drawer. Haruka Mamose, F. Himino. Oh, this is about... So, F. Himino is Fuyuhi. So, Fuyuhi, we know is already dead. Haruka, we don't know what happened to her. She could still be alive, but we don't know for sure. Client and subject used to be cafe regulars. A group suicide was reported at the time of disappearance, connection unknown. A quiet, gentle girl seemed keen to please others. Haruka Mamose. Compared to her photo with Fuyuhi, she has a somewhat darker expression. Miyu Hinasaki looked like someone... Wait a second. This girl has the same last name as Miku. Is this... And in Miku's notes, it said she was mother of one. Is Miyu the girl from the prologue Miku's daughter? Miyu Hinasaki, S. Iyama, foster mom, went looking for her birth mother, missing since subject's childhood, uttered something about Mount Hikami according to her talent agent. Her talent agent? So Miku's daughter is like a celebrity? Like a pop idol or something? Said to possess psychic powers, client is very worried. Oh, she's beautiful. This is the girl that we played as in the prologue, but we haven't seen her since, so we'll have to see. A photo of a slender, elegant young woman. So this is Miyu Hinasaki. Oh, the first kanji is the same for them. Okay. A cassette tape from an answering machine. The label shows a date and a client's name. A missing person file for one Kazuya Sakaki. I've heard his Soka mention the name before. Oh my god. So I dated someone in Japan whose name was Sakaki, but it wasn't their actual name. It was like their nickname. They went by Sakaki. So it's kind of weird to see, even though this is a last name and not a first name, it's weird to see Sakaki. Kazuya Sakaki, Ren Hojo, personal photo, known to wander off, went incommunicado while gathering post-mortem photographs for Ren, awaiting possible contact. Gives a bad impression, seems quite unlike Ren. Kazuya Sakaki, he's a friend of Ren's, but I've never met him before. There was a journal tucked away. Dude, how many notes are in this drawer? I'm like reading note after note after note after note after note. Met with a potential client, doesn't know whether subject is alive or dead, says she may have wandered off somewhere, maybe waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave home in case subject comes back on her own. I tripped up, said something I shouldn't have. I asked what she'd do when we find her. She laughed and said, when she gets back, there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looked worn down by it all. I should mind my own business. I'm worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one is urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. Oh, wait a second. So Yuri assumed that Hisoka went to Mount Hikami looking for Haruka. But based on this note, it wasn't Haruka that Hisoka was looking for. It was someone else entirely different. Interesting. This is the girl that Fuyuhi was looking for. I may be able to track her down if I use this photograph as a token. Interesting. Very interesting. I do like Yuri's outfit. I think I prefer maybe a little bit I prefer Fatal Frame 4 outfits, but I do like her outfit as well. The back door is locked as usual. Hello? This leads to the bathroom. Hisoka prefers a large bathtub, but it's too large for me to relax in very easily. Wait, how do I get to the... I'm confused. How do I get back to the storefront? Is it this door? No. It's got to be the door to my... It's got to be this door then. Yes. Okay. Cookie down, baby. Hisoka Kurosawa going outside. Hisoka. Using the camera obscura, Yuri found a number of missing person case files connected to Mount Hikami. She's now more determined than ever to head back to the mountain and find Hisoka. Wow. I know the interlude and the prologue are like shorter chapters, but we're already 6 chapters in. And there are 14 chapters in total, I think. I want to do at least one more chapter today, because then if we do 6 chapters today, then we could do 4 next time, and then 4 after that, and then we'll be done with the game. So it'll be the same as Fatal Frame 4. It'll take us 3 streams. So I definitely want to do at least one more chapter today. Fuyuhi had been searching for her friend, a girl named Haruka Momose. Yuri finds a photo of Haruka in Hisoka's desk and uses to follow her trace, leading her back to Mount Hikami. You got your internet moved to the new room? Let's go. Also, Brittany, thank you for the hydrate. 4th drop. Spirited Away. I like how the chapters are named in these games because Fatal Frame 4, the chapters were named phases, like phases of the moon, because the theme of Fatal Frame 4 was the moon. But this one, the theme is water, so it's each chapter is called Drop. I kind of like that. After finding a missing persons file on Hisoka's desk, Yuri realized Hisoka has been looking for Haruka Momose. She recalls what Fuyuhi said when they passed the Shrine of Dolls. Haruka, she's here. With this in mind, Yuri heads to the Shrine of Dolls, hoping that if she finds Haruka, she may just learn of Hisoka's whereabouts too. Brandy, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you, thank you. Can we get a shout out for Brandy? Also, Brandy, because you resubbed, you get to vote. You get to vote on our spooky marathon next month in October. Would you like to vote for sci-fi, toys, or retro? By the way, we are most likely, and by most likely definitely, we are going to do all of these marathons, but the votes help us decide which one we're going to do specifically for Halloween month. Because that's, you know, that's an important month. Halloween month is the spookiest month. So it's important we decide which marathon is going to happen then. So let me know where you would like your vote to go. I don't really know what's happening because I voted the other day. Maybe it shared my sub twice, but I vote sci-fi. Oh yeah, I was thinking that you may have voted before, but you know what? It's a new day, so we'll do it anyway. Haruka Momose, this is the girl Fuyuhi was looking for. Hisoka must have been trying to find her. Wait. No, that doesn't make sense, because the note that said Hisoka was looking for someone, it said that the client that she took the job from was going to stay at home just in case the missing person came back. But Fuyuhi didn't stay at home, she went to the forest. So surely the note from Hisoka is talking about someone else, right? Or am I wrong? The environments are so much more grand in this game. Wait. Hello? I will give one giant praise to this game, though. The sound direction is really good. Because even though there's only one ghost, it sounds like I'm surrounded by them. Like, there's only one ghost, but I'm like hearing ghosts behind me, and even though I know there isn't a ghost behind me, it makes it really spooky. It makes it, every time, feels like I'm being surrounded. Haruka Momose behind the waterfall. I awoke to the sound of water. Should I press on or go back? This is the point of no return. If I want to see Fuyuhi again... So Haruka was alive when Fuyuhi killed herself. That's crazy. So Fuyuhi was looking for Haruka, and in doing so was possessed by a ghost? Dude, I missed it. I knew it was gonna happen and I still missed it. God damn it. I knew it was gonna happen and I still missed it. And now we're hearing notes, or sorry, we're reading notes that implies that Haruka, if she is still alive, was alive all along, and if she isn't still alive, she killed herself after Fuyuhi. Curiouser and curiouser. I should probably upgrade my camera a little bit. I haven't spent any points yet. Whoa! I have almost 200,000 points? When did that happen? I would definitely want to increase the loading time, because the loading speed for the camera is really slow. So I definitely want to upgrade this. And attack power is obviously very good as well. And then maybe I'll increase the knockback for that. Mika, did you get the job? I got offered the job, but they offered me a ridiculously low amount of money, so now I'm negotiating with them. Okay, well, it's very validating that they offered you the job, because that means that they recognize that you are good for the job. But I really hope you can negotiate with them and get the money that you deserve and not, you know, get ripped off. Floofiest Cat, I don't know if I'd want to live a life where we go back and forth into cursed places and things like that. When I said that I don't feel like the offer is appropriate based on my experience, he agreed, so he said he'd get back to me by tomorrow. Oh! Upgrades the stun lens, reducing spirit power cost from 80 to 60. As long as they offer me what my other job pays me, I'll be happy. You said that this job you would take this job on top of your other job, right? Like, you're not switching jobs, you're taking both? So I have a receptionist job and a design job. Oh, that'll be good. Oh, right now you have 2 jobs. But you're looking to leave the receptionist job for this job. Okay. So as long as they offer me what the receptionist job pays me, $3 more than they offered, I'll be fine with it. Okay, that sounds fair. Wait, am I going the right way? I'm not going the right way. Huffle, we are ghost hunting, and look at me. I can run. Running never felt so good in a Fatal Frame game, I swear to God. Oh! Wistful Shrine Maiden. There's a note lying in the water. I came here because of the sunset. It was so beautiful it made me want to cry. It was the same as the sunset I saw when I survived. The sun seemed to sink into the mountain. I had to come and see it. Melting away into the waters of the mountain seems natural. It seems right. I feel like the others are telling me to, the ones who didn't survive. The sunset is drawing closer, or maybe I'm drawn to it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Girl, shut your ass up. Dude, I dodged. We get to witness this ghost's death. Sometimes if you interact with the ghosts after you kill them, you can see a flashback of how they died, or like their life before they died. Oh!
Don't look at me.
So the maidens were all blinded by that man. Why is it always gotta be a man? Always some asshole man, you know? We read a note earlier that explained there's a legend that a man fell in love with one of the shrine maidens, and when she rebuked him, he went mad and he killed all the shrine maidens. Is this the same character from before? No, this is a new character. There is a character in this game from Fatal Frame 1, but all the other characters are new characters. For the most part, each Fatal Frame game is kind of its own unique story. Oh no, there are tons of stories about women psycho killers, but they're usually RPGs. RPGs love psychopathic women. And to be fair, Fatal Frame, every single Fatal Frame game, the main villain, or I guess like the main ghost, is a woman. Fatal Frame 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, the main ghosts are all women. Granted, it's only their ghosts that are evil, like they weren't evil in life, only in death. Junko Enoshima is a really good example of like a anime RPG Japanese made game of a psycho female killer. Junko Enoshima is the blueprint for psycho women. Literally, Junko Enoshima is like literally the blueprint for psycho murderous women. God, I love Danganronpa. The guy who made those games loves psycho women. Me too. I also love psycho women. Oh. Oh, that's a rock. For some reason I thought that rock was like a piece of paper. Mika, did you see the announcement that they're re-releasing Danganronpa 2 with an alternate storyline with new deaths, new cases, everything jumbled? So it's going to be Danganronpa 2, but different characters are going to die? Yeah, they announced it in the Nintendo Direct. So they're re-releasing Danganronpa 2, but everything's going to be different. It's going to be like a alternate timeline. So that means all the characters that died in the original story may not die in the new one. And it, you know, I don't want to spoil it for anybody else, but Mika, you know Danganronpa, so you understand why Danganronpa 2 is the only Danganronpa game they can do an alternate storyline for without it ruining the main canon. Oh yeah, we did, when I got partnered on Twitch, we did all of that, Mika. We played all the games and watched all the anime in Discord. Oh my god, the rustling of the leaves makes me so nervous. Haruka Mamose peering into the river. Maiden swept down river. Sorry, girl. Bye. My favorite in Danganronpa. Maybe Himiko? Probably Himiko from Danganronpa 3. I just love her. Yeah. Oh, I'm a great magician. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. What the fuck? Chat, would you like to explain why this man suddenly showed up? Dude, this is the man that murdered all the shrine maidens. This is not a good man. I need him to come over here so that if we do defeat him, we can touch his ghost. A little bit closer. Oh! Let's see what happened to him. Oh, that's right. He did kill himself in the end.
Glance into your soul. Show me. Show me your mind. Your sins. Your secrets. Everything. Everything.
Stop it! Don't look at me. Don't look!
Wait, is stream getting laggy? Did stream disconnect? It dropped for a minute, but it's okay now? Interesting. That's so weird because it says I didn't drop any frames. It did say that I disconnected about a minute ago, but like I haven't dropped any frames. It did for a second. Okay, okay. Where did it get disconnected? Because we just saw the craziest thing. We just saw the craziest thing. Cookie down. So I think we just learned something very interesting about that character. So from the legend was that that man, like... Oh, okay, Avocado. So, after he said, like, don't look at me, he ran away, and then he said that she saw everything inside of him. And then the implication is that that's why he killed the Shrine Maidens. And then at the end, he ends up lighting himself on fire and slitting his own throat. So, according to legend, the reason the guy killed everyone is because he was scorned and he loved one of the Shrine Maidens and she rejected him, but that's not the truth. It had nothing to do with him loving the Shrine Maiden. It was because the Shrine Maiden saw into him, saw his sins and his thoughts and his everything. I guess the Shrine Maidens have the ability to see into a person's soul, and he didn't like that she saw his secrets, so he killed all the Shrine Maidens, potentially, so that they wouldn't, I guess, reveal what he's done or what they saw inside of him, which is infinitely more interesting than, oh, he fell in love with one of them and they rejected him. So whatever the Shrine Maiden saw, it must have been something really bad that he wanted to cover up. That's crazy. Wait. Is that a mask? What is this? Looks like a mask. It looks like Jason Voorhees a la Friday the 13th Part 2. Oh, there's a noose?
This is the hanging tree, I guess. Certainly looks like it.
Oh, this must be Logan Paul's video.
This is where... Huh? What? What is that?
Oh. The girl. I literally just fought you. Hello? How many times must I kick your ass, sir? Like, truly. Because I'll do it again. Trust and believe. Oh my god, he's not dead? I mean... Oh! Jesus Christ! I will say, compared to Fatal Frame 4, this game gives you a lot of healing items, so... Honestly, I'm not really that scared, because... the game gives us an abundance of healing items. Oh, he's gonna attack me? Oh my god. Here's the thing. I think Fatal Frame 5 is way more intense than Fatal Frame 4, but I think Fatal Frame 4 was more atmospheric. Like, I think... Oh! There's something here now. Like, I think Fatal Frame 4 was, like, slower and more atmospheric. Fatal Frame 5 just, like, throws you in to, like, gore and dark backstories and lots of ghosts. I wonder if, like, people complained and said, like, oh, Fatal Frame 4 was... But that can't be true, because I've heard good things from the community about Fatal Frame 4, but maybe originally when it came out, the reviews weren't great. Maybe it was more in hindsight that people appreciated 4, but, yeah, there's definitely Wandering Shrine Maiden. There's definitely a... Like, I can feel the difference already in the games. And honestly, I really like both so far. I'm enjoying Fatal Frame 5 a lot so far. It definitely feels quicker. Like, it feels faster. And I kind of like that. Because there were points in Fatal Frame 4 that I just felt were a little bit too slow, especially because there was no run button, or the run barely felt like a run. So, I must say, I'm liking 5 a lot. This could be like Resident Evil syndrome, though, where, like, I don't know if you guys play Resident Evil, but people say that, like, Resident Evil 5 is the better game than Resident Evil 6, but Resident Evil 6 is more fun to play. So, like, Resident Evil 5 is without a doubt the better game, but Resident Evil 6 is more fun to play. I feel like maybe that's how I feel about Fatal Frame 5 so far. It may not be the better game overall, but it feels like more fun to play. Oh my god, again? Murdered Shrine Maiden. Man gouging out eyes. Sir, can you get a life? I mean, for real though, like... Hello? Wait, am I gonna have to fight him? Is he gonna turn around? Okay, yeah, run away, run away. Fuyuhi didn't see the sunset. Only I could see it. That's why I have to go alone. The light of the setting sun lives on in the mountain. I wish Fuyuhi could have seen it. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but it's been a while since a ghost hand popped out and tried to grab me. I feel like I'm due for a ghost hand. Okay, here's the thing. I know that we're supposed to go to... We're supposed to go here, to the dollhouse. But what if there are more items over there to find? I guess maybe we might go that way eventually. Haruka Momose heading to the grounds. Haruka Momose entering the shrine. Haruka is somewhere in the shrine. Okay, I think we can maybe go inside now? Oh my god. What the fuck? I do not like that at all. That looks really real. What in the sex doll is this? Oh, I really don't like this. I really don't like this. Oh! See, now I know it's a sex doll because it gets down on its knees. I have a feeling something very Japanese is gonna happen in this house. What are we gonna see next? A haunted Tenga? I mean, what? Who said that? That's crazy. It won't open. It's being held shut by a powerful force. Ooh, a flooded basement. Also, guys, we have an ad break coming up, so take care of yourself during the ad break. I'm sure nothing scary will happen while you're gone. Everything's totally fine. Huh? Okay. Hello? Okay, there's a birthday gift and then a note. I feel like it's safer to take the note first. Hi, Meryl. Ever since we survived, I felt like every day could be my last. I feel closer to Fuyuhi than ever. It's nice sharing secrets with her, sharing my guilt. We often talk about the past. I remember a lot of things from back then. Like how her face was the first picture I drew in kindergarten. We split the sheet of paper and drew each other. I remember growing taller than her and how she stayed at my house while hers was being renovated. We often talk about that kind of stuff. Most of all, I remember singing the songs of memories at kindergarten graduation. I looked over at Fuyuhi and she was already looking at me, waving. Whenever I hear that song, it makes me want to go back there, to that time. My whole life has been flashing before my eyes. Of all the moments, that's the one I want to keep on living over and over. Forever. Crush lens. You got the crush lens, a lens that deals more damage to targets based on its level. To use it, equip it to your camera and press X when you have enough spirit power. Okay, nothing happened when I picked that up, which to me is very suspicious. Upgrade the crush lens, increasing damage from 2 times to 2.5 times. I feel like for now I don't need to upgrade that because I feel like we've been doing fine on our own. Oh, God. Haruka Momose looking at the dolls. Was that Haruka? Is there something under the doll display? Okay. There are stairs below the doll display. Haruka might have gone down there. The wooden grate won't budge. There must be a way to open it. Oh. Hi, squirrel. There's gonna be a boss or... Oh! It's that white-haired
You
girl
found me.
again. Is she a good spirit or a bad spirit?
You can't die either, huh? Ah, you want to go down there. I know you want to die. Before you do, how about a game?
What?
Ooh.
This is you. It's an effigy. Find me, if you can.
Oh, it's those nasty children again. The camera's reacting to something. What? There's something in the photo. It looks like a person hanging from a tree. Oh, so we need to go back outside. Because I'm pretty sure I know where the hanging tree is. Fleeing child. Wait. All the dolls are gone. The dolls that look like women are gone. You got the Restore lens, a lens that restores your health based on how much damage is dealt to the target. To use it, equip it to your camera obscura and press X when you have enough spirit power. That's pretty cool. Oh, you know what's not cool though? A dark flooded basement full of dolls. Oh, oh, oh. Figure from the water. Are you a bad spirit or like what's T? Why are you standing there? Whoa, it just gave me type 0 film? That's the strongest film in the game. Why is this basement so big? This water must be so nasty. Oh! Oh! Oh, I hate that. Oh! It won't open. It's being held by a powerful force. Oh my god, did I really come all this way and I didn't have to? Well, that sounds very much like me, doesn't it? It's very much on brand for me. But it's okay. I'm used to this running speed. The speed we're going right now, this is what it felt like to run in Fatal Frame 4. So if I can do it in Fatal Frame 4, I could do it for a little bit in this game. I don't like that all the dolls are gone. Oh, and this door is... I can open this door now. Hello? A doll just fell into the water. The doll memorial. I decided to conduct a memorial ritual of sending a doll downriver as is described in Mount Hikami folklore. Here in the mountain, the flowing waters have long been deified. Life springs from the water, then returns to it. All of the bones in the cave beneath the shrine had been laid into the waters. This was probably considered to be a way of returning life to the water. The shrine was built upon the pure water river, with the walkway crossing it. I have found numerous dolls at the bottom of the river and downstream. These dolls were likely placed on the water as a form of memorial for those they depicted. Oh my god, that little boy really scared me. Okay, gather myself. Gather myself. He ran off somewhere this way, the little boy. He went somewhere this way. Do I follow the little boy or do I go the other way? Let me go this way first, just because I feel like, I don't know, maybe the little boy will... Oh, ooh. Okay. Going back in the closet. Didn't think I would ever do that again, but here we are. The game tries to debate you sometimes because when you reach for items, it purposely does it slowly. Occasionally, a ghost hand will come out and grab you for a jumps. Oh, where? There we go. Masked man. Oh, he's carrying something. There's a door here. Let me see what this leads to. The door is being held shut by a powerful force. Ooh. I caught up on some sponsorship emails editing today, so nothing super riveting, but I'm a founder of the Twitch Co-working and Coding Creator Club, so we all tend to yap a bunch and attempt to do work together. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got some work done today. I think the co-working category on Twitch is so good, and as someone with ADHD and the need for body doubling, I feel like it's such a useful category, and I'm sure a lot of other people feel that way too. Oh, there is a little... Oh, that is a doll. That is a doll. Now I can rest and get jump scared with you while I eat. I hope you're eating something tasty. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. This is a... There's the little boy. Fleeing child. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I really shouldn't be doing this right now. Because the quest that we have to do does not involve coming this way, and I feel like the game is gonna make me come... Oh. I feel like the game is gonna make me come this way later, so maybe I should go back. Oh! This doll just got closer. I swear to God it got closer. I'm not crazy. I swear this doll got closer. Things I don't love? That. Things I do not love. Wait, it's pinging me for... It's pinging me for something. Do you see that? I'm getting like a white... I'm getting like a white marker right around... Where is that coming from? Can I open the drawer? Oh. Very Weeping Angel. Oh, nice. We got stronger film. Okay, so I could chase the boy through that door. You know what? Let's do it. I really shouldn't be coming this way, but... Oh, wait. Where? This actually leads me out. Oh my god. There are a bunch of bodies hanging from the tree. I think this is actually where I was supposed to go. There are a bunch of bodies hanging from this tree. I'm hoping those are dolls. These are dolls, right? You could never do horror, but you love watching others do them. I fear I would pee my pants. I love horror. I used to be really scared of horror when I was a kid, but around when I was a teenager, I started to really fall in love with, I started to really like fall in love with the genre. So I really love cute, cozy games, but I also really love horror. There's nothing quite like the feeling of fear, you know? I don't know why I really like it. Wait, I'm so confused. I'm getting... Is it this doll? I'm getting like a weird sound here. And this doll looks really suspicious. Oh. I'm not sure what the game wants me to do there, so I'm just gonna go forward. Proceed? Haruka didn't come this way. Her trace led me inside the building. Oh. This is not where I'm supposed to go. But didn't... Oh, don't love that. Didn't the picture I... Is there a way to check the photo that I took? In order to find our effigy, we have to find, like, a woman hanging from a tree. And I feel like that's what we're looking at right now. And there's, like, a white marker telling me that something is here. And yet, for some reason, I'm not getting, like, pinged for anything. Like, I'm not seeing any items, I'm not seeing... Maybe it's something I have to do later, perhaps? Where does this door lead? Held shut. Is that one even a doll? It's hard to tell, isn't it? Oh my god, look at her. Wig snatched. Having sat abandoned for many years, the Shrine of Dolls has now undergone significant reconstruction. In the past, local legends tell that the shrine used so-called effigies as offerings. These effigies are likely the old dolls that were found inside. The road to the shrine was improved, and so the number of visitors gradually increased. There was no end to the visitors bringing their own dolls to add to those left outside. Assuming this practice to be harmless, no effort has been made to prevent it. As we were preparing the dolls, we learned that each of them is engraved with a name. We also found tiny teeth, bones, and small bundles of hair tucked away inside. Were these mere keepsakes or perhaps something more? The purpose of the shrine has since become clear. It appears these dolls were believed to contain the souls of deceased children and were likely offered to the shrine as some kind of ritual. We also learned of a cave below the shrine known as the Womb Cavern. It housed several human remains. Perhaps initially it was not dolls offered up at the shrine, but people. It seems the cavern may be where the bodies were disposed. We are considering renovating the cavern into storage space, placing the bones into dolls of their own, and holding a joint memorial service for them all. That is pretty dark. I've been having those dreams again where I'm playing with the kids. I've started looking forward to playing with them. Sometimes I don't even want to sleep or wake up. I looked into it, and the games we've been playing actually used to exist. One is called Spirited Away. Everyone hides each other's dolls, and whoever finds theirs last is spirited away. That is, they go out of the game. Wooden dolls were usually used, made from the sticks of trees on the mountain. The next game was called Ghost Marriage. Everyone hides their dolls except one person called the Outsider. That person then chooses a partner of the opposite sex and searches for their doll. It's a bit like hide and seek, only the owner of the doll that's found is said to be bound, that is, married to the outsider. However, if the outsider finds the wrong doll, then the owner of that doll becomes the outsider instead. My theory is that these games are based on actual rituals that took place on the mountain. In my dreams, the games go on until the children disappear into the mist. I wonder what would happen if they took me with them. Interesting. Hi, Abra. Is this just a closet? Check. Fatal Frame is going well. I'm liking it so far. The story is cool, and like, this might be the most, out of the Fatal Frame games I've played, this might be like the most gruesome one that I've played thus far. How are you doing today, Abra? It's a doll about the size of a child. This house is very easy to get lost in. Have I checked this door yet? Ooh. Hello. I'll just take this and leave. I'm actually enjoying this one a little more than the fourth. Oh, really? Why do you think that is? Gameplay-wise, I am really enjoying this one a lot. Because it moves faster. Like, the game feels more... It just feels faster. More kinetic, I guess. I'm still a little bit lost here, though. What do you guys think I need to do here? Like, what... Like, I'm getting pinged for something. Apparently it's over here, but then... I don't quite, like, understand what I'm missing. I feel like it has something to do with this one. There's something about this one. The thing is, if this was the right location... If this was the right location, I feel like the game would... Like, something would proc, you know? So... Yeah, it feels like the arrow is pointing to this one. But then nothing happens when I try to take a photo of it. It's definitely something to do with this photo or this doll. I know it is. Maybe later on when we come here, it'll Wait. I just had to get it from the right angle. It sounded like something fell into the bushes. There's my doll. There's my effigy. A so-called effigy. I think it was made to look like me. That doesn't look like her at all. Oh! Oh, the children are back. Oh, the children are back. Oh, Oh. The ghost children. Honestly, the ghost children? It doesn't really feel like they're attacking me. It just kind of feels like they're chilling, you know? I'm sorry, I really don't mean to make you cry. But you're a ghost, and if I don't kill you, you're gonna hurt me or something, probably. Get into photography, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Bitch, there ain't anything fun about this. Why are you running? Kids are so dramatic, and for what? Okay. I'm glad all the rooms and like everything I was going through wasn't for naught, because this entire time I was thinking, I know I'm going the wrong way, but I'll go the right way eventually. But it turned out I was going the right way. All that time, I was going the right way. I think I have to go... So it's not letting me go back the way that I originally came, so now I have to go back... Oh my god, that scared... Oh my god, that scared me. How do I get into... There's like something in this room right here that I need to get. The door is being held by a powerful force. If this door is being held by a powerful force, the only way for me to get around... Oh wait, there is another door I think that I can use. This door, right? And this... Oh, I'm here now. I know where I am now. This door was locked earlier. We're about to go into the scary flooded basement again. Okay. We're about to go into the scary flooded basement. That's where this is taking me. Luckily though, I did clear this basement out before, so we just have to walk through. We don't need to collect anything. Hey, mister. Nice to meet you. Funny meeting in here of all places, huh? Where'd you go, mister? It's not fair that you can go through the walls and I can't. Oh! Jesus Christ. Wait, we got him. Can I reach him before he disappears? There we go. Woohoo. Oh, Jesus. There are a lot of ghosts down here all of a sudden. Oh god, no. I need to upgrade my camera because one thing that's really bad about my camera right now is the loading speed of the film. It's so slow that I keep getting hit by attacks. Oh! I keep getting hit by attacks because the camera film loads so slowly. Oh, she's too close. She's too close. Wait, there's another one? Oh my god! Oh my god, because... Shh. Oh. Hold on, this is really not good. This is not good, this is not good. Because the second one showed up and attacked me, I missed out on touching the first one's spirit. Attack me. Attack me. Hello? Why did I not get the fatal frame there? Okay, that got her, that got her, that got her. Oh, but I can't touch her ghost. So maybe I couldn't have attacked the first ghost. Or I couldn't have touched the first ghost, so I didn't miss out on anything, I think. I don't think I quite understand what the moisture meter is for. Does anyone know what the moisture meter is for? They gave me an item, like, do you see the blue flower in the bottom right? When it's fully bloomed, it means my moisture level is at the max, and there's an item I can use to, like, dry myself off, but I don't actually know why I would want to do that. I feel like the game kind of explained it, but it was a little vague. Upgrades the camera obscura's loading speed, shortening the time between taking photos. This is what I want to do. When fully wet, the odds of both random encounters and ghost hands appearing is boosted. Oh, okay, okay. Additionally, ghosts with a black aura indicating that they are tainted may push this further by tainting the player with black water, causing them to take gradual, non-lethal damage and removing their ability to focus on targets. Dang. I like that her clothes look wet. Like, do you see how it's like sticking to her skin? I really like the wetness effect in this game. It looks super cool. All right.
We can play together. Stay until you feel like dying. Play.
Wait, where'd she go? Wait, I dodged. Okay, I thought this little girl was cute and my friend, but I don't think she's my friend. I don't think she's my friend. Oh, she's holding my effigy. What does that do? So, interesting thing about Fatal Frame 5 I noticed. In the previous Fatal Frame game, if the ghosts weren't looking at the camera, you don't do damage to them. Oh my god. I can't take a photo of her when she has my effigy in front of her face. Where'd she go? She moves around a lot. Oh my god, there's three.
It's always the same.
Dude, she has a lot of health. Did I get her?
I've waited for so long.
And you'll keep on waiting, bitch. I found this effigy on the floor. I should put it back on the doll display. You place the effigy on the doll display. It sounded as if something moved beneath the doll display. The wooden lattice blocking the hidden staircase has opened. Okay. Before we go there, there's one door here that I didn't check, and I really want to go check it out. The game prevents me from backtracking. That's annoying. To the womb cavern. So far, Shadow, this game has been a lot better in that regard, where like the enemies don't go into the wall as much, and like they don't attack you from the wall. I feel like in general the spaces are more open. Maybe they learned their lesson after. Maybe they learned their lesson after the previous game. We say that as we go into a narrow corridor. Must not allow yourself to be taken by the black water. Wait, why did I suddenly... Wait, what? The ghosts? The ghosts I was fighting disappeared because of that man. The ghost I was just fighting disappeared because of the little cutscene with the man. Haruka Mamose heading inside. I mean, maybe the Shrine Maidens are afraid of men with the way that that other guy handled everything. Water is pouring out from within the cave. There appears to be a big open area inside. What is that? Oh, I see. Sacred water is good. We like sacred water. Oh! I haven't seen one of those for a while. The door is locked. This looks like another really like cavernous, easy to get lost kind of area. It's a dead end. There's a drop off and water's flowing down. It looks like something is floating down there. Yeah, a doll. Weirdly enough. But I guess this is below the... This is below where the dolls... A box sits in a hollow along the passage. This is beneath the dollhouse, so I guess it's not that weird that dolls would be down here. I have to keep opening the map because this area or this game compared to the previous game has a lot of like really maze-like areas, like a forest, and now we're like underground. I feel like the previous game didn't have areas quite like this. I crawl like a baby. I'm a little baby, goo goo gaga. Oh no. Why am I... Oh. I was so scared for a second there because I couldn't back out of the camera. Is that an arm? Open. There's a partially open box submerged in the water. It looks like it's filled with dark water. I can't tell if that's... That isn't Haruka, is it? That's not a doll. That's a person.
Haruka.
I can still see it. That beautiful sunset on the day that only the two of us survived.
It's not the sunset you were chasing. Wait. Oh, she's a ghost. Her eyes are opening. She's a ghost. Surely she's not alive.
V, I'm melting.
Stay with me,
She's alive? Oh! The ghost boobs breastily out of the box? The ghost boobs breast first out of the box? I can't tell if I feel a difference in shutter speed since upgrading my camera. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that dodge? Ma'am, I need you to stay down. I ask you politely to stay down. Oh.
You. I'm Yuri.
I was sent here to come and look for you. Can you walk? Come on, let's get out of here.
All right.
I'm gonna point out one thing, chat. The last time we tried to escort one of these bitches out of the wood to safety, they ended up dying. So it's not looking good for Haruka. It's not looking good for her, I'll tell you that. Just came home from a work dinner. I won't stay long, but I'll watch the VOD. No worries. Every time Yuri goes into the woods or to Mount Hikami, she finds someone alive, and then she ends up leaving Mount Hikami alone again. And I'm going to assume that's going to happen again.
The person who asked you to come find me, was it Fuyuhi?
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was. I want to see her.
Well, she's dead, so...
I need to apologize.
It's really, like, jokes aside, it's really scary, like, the concept of this game, because it's like, the Mount Hikami, it kind of, like, possesses people to want to kill themselves, but then moments before they actually do it, they snap out of it, but still can't stop themselves. Like, if they were possessed the whole way, it would be one thing. But, like, in their final moments, they snap out of it. And then they're, like, scared but can't really do anything about it. So it doesn't really... Yeah, it's pretty scary. Like, that's what happened to Fuyuhi. And now she's gone. And that almost happened to her, Haruka, as well. Like, she snapped out of it right when the box was closing. Luckily, we were able to save her. But I don't know how much longer she's going to be saved for.
Fuyuhi, forgive me. Why did I... I told you we'd be together too.
Oh! The game lets me go back this way. Okay, cool. I want to go back this way really quickly because there was something I missed. There was a door that I didn't go into. And I know, we're supposed to be saving Haruka or whatever. She can wait. Listen, I'm pretty sure she's gonna die anyway, so... by going a little bit out of the way, I'm allowing her to live a little bit longer. I don't even think Haruka followed me. She didn't, did she? Is she waiting for me in this hallway? Or did she go ahead? Did she go ahead without me?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Oh. Her and her jiggle physics scared me.
So sorry. Forgive me.
Oh god, it's the song. Haruka? Enjoy. Not enjoy. Ignore the bad singing. Ignore the bad singing, Haruka. Do not go towards the bad...
I can hear a song.
Yeah, ignore it.
It's that song.
Ignore it, girl. Your friend can't sing for shit. Oh god. I have to follow Haruka's trace. There's an old handwritten note here. It's covered in black smears. I must kill them all. Every shrine maiden. I can't stand their eyes. I must gouge them out. They have seen too much. I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight the big burly man again. I have a feeling we're gonna fight the big burly man.
She's over there. Did you come to see me?
Why am I even being dragged into these two girls' drama? What? Oh my god, this is exactly where her friend died, and now she's gonna die too. Oh, wait. Oh shit. We have to fight Fuyuhi. This is her friend. Surely she's dead, right? Girl. I hit her so many times. How is she still... There we go.
Blade.
What?
It's calling for you.
Come on. Let's get out of here. Right. For you, he.
Haruka was not phased at all. Haruka just witnessed her dead friend as a ghost get killed again with my spirit camera and was not phased at all.
What were you doing there?
Couldn't they like
I
give her a
saw the
change of
setting
clothes?
sun. It was drawing me in. I was becoming a part of it, as if I were melting.
They should probably give her a change
Well, what's
of clothes.
important is that you're back. Miracle you're not hurt.
Here's the thing though, she's gonna keep being drawn back, right? So like surely she's gonna...
Where is Fuyuhi?
Huh?
Oh, she's dead.
Is she here? I hear a song. That song.
Haruka, please. Just try and get some rest for now, okay?
Haruka, please. Shut your mouth.
Right. Thank you.
Oh yeah, maybe it wasn't Fuyuhi. Maybe it was the ghost that died the same way that got Fuyuhi to like kill herself the same way. Haruka, I better give her some time to recover. I have to tell Ren and Rui about Hisoka. Oh, do you hear that? She's humming their song. That's not good. I have a feeling Haruka is gonna go back to the mountain. I just get this feeling.
Sorry to intrude.
I just spoke with Mr. Hojo. He agreed that we should come by as often as we can until Miss Kurosawa gets back. Having someone be there for you can be a huge comfort at times like this. Where is Ren? Is he in the bathroom? I hear static from a radio. This radio has been set out as decoration. The tuner doesn't work anymore, so it only ever puts out white noise. Quick, send Haruka on a flight to somewhere else. Right? See, this is my thing. In horror movies, when like a friend group is getting picked off, especially if it's like not supernatural, the very first thing I would do is get on a plane and fly somewhere far away. I'm not here to solve mysteries. I'm not here to risk it all. I'm taking the earliest train or plane or whatever and getting my ass out of there. I have no idea where Ren is. Is he in Hisoka's room? Like, what is this man doing? Just because she's missing doesn't mean you can go through her things. Only Yuri's allowed to do that. There's no one in Hisoka's room. I should tell Ren and Rui that she isn't back yet. Okay, but I still don't know where Ren is. Where is that man? Is he in this room? Where the F is he? Oh, maybe he's in here. The office? Oh my god, of course he's in the office. This man loves to sleep on a couch. He must be having a terrible nightmare. Let me take a photo of him. Oh. I was supposed to take a photo of him. I thought I was just being a creep.
Don't look!
Oh, it's his nightmare. So that must be him then. Why else would he be having a nightmare? And this is the little girl that we fought in the last chapter.
Did I kill her? Don't look at me.
He definitely didn't kill her. Surely.
Ren, it's time.
We'll leave now. You should get some rest.
I know. Good night.
Oh! My wet meter is all the way up. Who moans like this when taking a bath? I need to know. What?
It is shot.
Damn, my skin is glistening. I must have been sweating in my sleep. I told you, my moisture meter, it's up. Wow, this is not the end of the chapter? I thought we were at the end of the chapter already. I keep thinking it's going to be the end of the chapter and it's not. That dream, it was just like the memory I saw when I touched Haruka in that cave. I need to know more. Maybe if I ask her? I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. I feel like Haruka is going to be gone. I feel like she's going to be drawn to the mountain again, and she's not going to be in the room. I just have a feeling. We should never have left her alone.
Haruka?
Bye, Brittany. What did I tell you? Now we're gonna have to go back to Mount Hikami again. Yeah, they should have known better because Yuri has witnessed twice now. Actually, and Ren and Rui also witnessed it because Rui was possessed herself. They should know what happens to the people who are affected by the spirits of Mount Hikami. They should know that, like, obviously it's not Haruka's free will, but, like, they should know that she was going to do this. And that's Fuyuhi's ghost. Fuyuhi's ghost is trying to get Haruka to end it all. Yuri finds the missing Haruka Momose in a reliquary in a cave beneath the Shrine of Dolls. She takes the girl back to the shop. Haruka is in no state to talk and can't explain what happened to her. That night, Haruka is visited by Fuyuhi's ghost, which takes her back to the mountain. Wow, I got an A rank again? Dang. I'm not doing too bad. Spirited Away cleared the 4th drop. We finished 6 chapters today. Technically, we finished 4 plus the prologue and the interlude, but that means I think there are 14 chapters, so that means there are 8 chapters left. So I think we're gonna do 4 chapters next Tuesday, and then the final 4 chapters next Wednesday. So next week, Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be the finales of Fatal Frame 5. Because tomorrow I'm not streaming, and then Friday and Saturday we're going to be playing Dead by Daylight, and then Sunday is our cozy day. And then Monday, no stream. So then Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me check the calendar. Yes, that works out perfectly. So that means Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll finish Fatal Frame 5. And then Thursday is when Silent Hill F comes out. So we can do a bonus stream on Thursday and play Silent Hill F. I think that sounds like a plan. So we'll just perfectly finish Fatal Frame 5 in time to play Silent Hill.